Hi, my name is Katie Lewis, and this is my show and tell for dance. I picked a teacher resource. It's a book or a pamphlet that has a lot of instant activities. It's called Favorite Instant Activities. It was originally created for physical education, and it has a lot of ways for students to be continuously moving and have them work on different motor skills without having a whole lot of equipment. So it has a lot of really creative ideas that can be utilized for teachers, for all different subject areas. They had a couple that had more dance-based ones, but I really liked the one that was called Add One. So this one was basically about mirroring a partner and performing an exercise or stretch, and then your other partner would do the same thing, and then as you completed that activity you would move on and keep adding on to that movement and sequence, and you were able to complete almost a dance combination or pattern. I think this would work really well because it relates to a lot of the standards that are involved in the specifically dance third grade, because that's what I've been focusing on for most of my lesson plans. So I've become more familiar with that aspect of the content standards. So specifically, it would apply to standard 1.1, which is combining and performing basic locomotor skills involve moving on a specific pathway. For examples like skipping in a circle, sliding zigzags, and running in various linear paths. So students have the opportunity to put any combination of these together and be able to move in different ways and incorporate all of these different things. They can also demonstrate the ability to start, change, and stop movement. So this is where it comes in with switching partners. You know, you're stopping that movement. You're finding different transitions from movement one to movement two, and then the next partner has to do it as well. It also applies to 1.3, which is perform short movement problems, emphasis on elements of force, energy, like swinging, melting, exploding, quivering. So in this activity, you could challenge the students to use specific activities like those that were mentioned in the standards, so that they have to have at least one per partner that's been developed. It also applies to standard 2.2, which is improvise and select multiple possibilities to solve a given movement problem. For example, find 4 different ways to combine a turn, stretch, or jump. So these are different things that they could do also, and then have the next person mirror it. Um, in addition, we also have 2.7, which is demonstrate a variety of partner skills such as imitation, leading, following, or mirroring. So I think this is one of the biggest standards that's developed in this activity. Just because there's so much involved with your partner, you really have to pay attention. You really have to look at what they're doing and then how you're going to be able to do it at the end of it. We also have 4.3, which is explain how a partner's performance skills contribute to communicating ideas and moods when performing a dance. So this is, if you're watching them perform and if you're able to pick up on those different ideas or moods, it makes it a lot easier for you to be able to mimic it. So this is something that's really incorporated throughout this entire activity, and you can have this activity go on for different intervals of time, different amounts of time. So you can really dictate that. It can be a short activity, it can be a longer activity. You can put requirements or restrictions on it. And the last standard that I thought that it really incorporated, specifically in the third grade dance standards, was explain how time management, problem solving, and self-discipline skills required for composing a dance apply to other school activities. So this is a really great way to wrap it up and show how people are able to incorporate dance into their everyday lives, and what these students learned by mimicking and observing the other students dance in those different positions. So I hope you enjoy this activity and are able to possibly integrate it into your classroom to have dance be a more vibrant part of your lesson. Thank you very much.